In early August, a lot of Evernote users like me got a note from Evernote that said, "Dear user, ensuring the utmost security for your Evernote account is our top priority. To further strengthen the platform against cyber threats, we're making an important update to our two-factor authentication method." What's going on? I'm Dave Edwards. Most websites that store sensitive information encourage us to use two-factor authorization. Well, I got an email from a viewer who got that email from Evernote and said, "Why does Evernote not care about the security of our accounts anymore?" I was going to write back and simply say, calm down. Look, Evernote is not doing anything wrong here. Let's start with a definition. Two-step verification, which sometimes is known as two-factor authentication, adds another layer of security to the login process. Instead of just using your name and a password, it requires you to enter a verification code from your phone in addition to that name and password. So the goal of that extra step is to combine something that you know, your password, with something that only you would have access to, which would be your phone, presumably. So should you have issues retrieving the verification code, you can always use backup codes that'll be generated setting up the two-step verification. Now, each code can only be used once. Now, if you're unable to provide a verification, you will lose access to your account. So that's two-step verification. But here's what's important. Two-factor authorization is not being stopped on Evernote. It's just the text message authorization, SMS. The reason is because there's a hack out there called SIM swapping, where bad guys can trick phone companies to connect to a different number. There's also something called an SS7 attack, where people can monitor phone lines and actually pick up the SMS codes. So Evernote is giving us all notice that it's ending the SMS-based two-factor authorization. Instead, what they want us to do to move to a different system like the Google Authenticator or 1Password or some other service like that. So we can stop with the conspiracy theories. So here's what you should do. Sign into your account settings, select Security Summary from the menu, then click Enable next to two-step verification. You follow the steps. You verify your email address, you set up your preferred authenticator app. If you want to use Google, just follow the instructions to configure it. You could also scan the QR code, and then you'll be displayed with a set of backup codes. What you want to do is print or save those codes in a safe place, because those codes will remain valid after setup. And don't keep those codes in your Evernote account, as they're meant to be used only when you lose access to the account. So once you have this all set up, when you log in next time, you're going to be asked for your email address, your password, and a one-time authenticator code from the app. By the way, this really doesn't just apply to your Evernote account, but you should do this for all of your accounts where you have sensitive information being stored. I'm Dave Edwards.